على نفسها وعلى قدراتها الطبيعية في إنتاج أو حماية أبنائها وحماية المحيطين بها.
Yes.
Okay. تجربتك الطويلة في المسرح، يعني ما هو أوجه الاختلاف في المسرح الإفريقي مقارنة مع باقي المسارح؟
Now, that question is a multi-dimension question, because you are asking the form of theater in Uganda and also practice, but also at the same time, theater is theater. Mm-hmm. Theater in Uganda is not different from theater from Fujairah, for example, okay, or from Europe, mm-hmm, because we have borrowed. Theater has been borrowed. We have been borrowing from the traditional performances, which are folkloric, where people are singing their messages and perform and dance. But also then we have also this written drama, where we have to read the drama and master the lines and perform on the stage.
اختلاف في القضايا.
Yes, most of African countries have been colonized, so we have also gotten the Western way of approaching theater. We have also the traditional way of approaching theater, using working in the community, coming together and performing an event, like an event centered, maybe celebration of birth of a child, or celebration of marriage, or celebration of death. Mm-hmm. But all these are performances, so you can't say this is African theater. Right. No, they are rituals. Since I came here, every performance I've seen, it has had a ritual. So ritualism is in all the theaters of the world, because it is the way people go about surviving, and they bring that on stage and in their performance. So African theater is not very different from your theater, or we can actually go back together, the Arab theater and the African theater, and we find the common ground. The common ground is in the rituals, and then we rise into performance and also recall and act.
مع ذلك يعني هناك تحديات كبيرة لا تزال تواجه المسرح الأوغندي أو الإفريقي للوصول إلى العالمية.
Oh, the challenges are mainly the funding right now. Mm-hmm. Theater is not funded because it's not science according to most African nations. Yeah. The promotion is they are promoting science. Yes, they are promoting science. That is a challenge one. Then the times have changed. People are into their cellular phones. Mm-hmm. They are watching everything on their phone. Even an ordinary woman in the community or man, they have Facebook. They can go on YouTube and they are entertaining themselves. So getting people to the theater has become a problem.
بمعنى أن وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي يعني أعطت فرصة للمسرحيين أو للفنانين الأوغنديين للوصول إلى البلدان الأخرى أو الثقافات الأخرى.
Yeah, that is the way forward now. Since COVID, people began to produce on TikTok, YouTube. Many youth in Uganda producing programs. By the way, it is very interesting. Even some Islamic leaders are doing some moral teaching on YouTube from Uganda. They record themselves and present these messages. But performance, people are performing in their bedrooms, in their living rooms, and they upload it online, so everybody can access. Even me, I can just go in there and start seeing things happening. Yeah.
خلال تنقلاتك ورحلاتك المستمرة بين البلدان لنشر ثقافة المسرح الأوغندي، ما الذي تعودين به من من استنتاجات وتجارب الآخرين؟ ماذا تنقلين لتلاميذك؟
Yes, this is going to take some time, but I'll try to manage the time. In my travels, I've traveled to many countries teaching applied theater, application of theater, using theater to communicate different things like messages of health, messages of anti-drug use, When I was in Warwick in England, we went and worked with a small community. When I was in South Africa, in Cape Town, we went and worked with another community where there was a great violence. So you go to train people there to begin to talk to themselves to reduce this violence. So in many places I've been to, Germany, Spain, France, many places, Italy, America. I have taught in Netherlands and also Finland. But my message has not been just a message, it's a practice. I have had to do demonstrations of how you use theater to communicate urgent issues. And back home, I have used theater many times with my colleagues at the university to train our students to go to communities. We go into slum areas where there is a lot of need. Maybe there is need of sanitation in the place, because you can't bring sanitation to the people unless the people accept it. You can put there all the things you want to use, but they don't use it. But when you do interactively using theater, they begin to understand their role in the need to keep sanitation in the place. Once they see that sanitation is in their own benefit, or peace is in their own benefit, people begin to work for peace. They begin to work for sanitation only when they have understood. To get them to understand, they have to leave that, to relieve the situation and then discuss about it. And theater, the kind of theater I do, theater, applied theater, it gives that platform to be able to open up conversation. There is no place this theater can fail. At least if it doesn't achieve the highest goal, it achieves the goal of getting the communities to talk together. And that is my message, that we can apply theater in every environment, and theater will come out shining in terms of getting people to talk to themselves. Just like now here, you have seen at Diba this Fujairah festival, people are talking with each other. It's like you know each other all your life, but yet you just met. Because there is something about theater. Theater breaks down the walls of difference. The walls of woman or man, the walls of race or gender or religion, everything goes away. Yesterday I was with our new coordinator the whole day. I'm a woman, I'm African, I'm a Christian, he's a Muslim. But that one didn't exist. Two people were existing who are involved in theater activity, in theater work. That's theater. That's my message to the world. Let us employ theater to bring human beings back to themselves, nations back to themselves. We can do it. We can do it.